Guys, it's finally happening. Nintendo just officially dropped the bombshell we've been waiting for. A Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase is locked in for February 5th, 2026. Yes, Nate the Hate was right. It's going to be roughly 30 minutes long, focusing on heavy hitters coming from both Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Now, I know what you're all thinking. It's just a partner showcase. Where are the Nintendo games? But listen to me closely. This might actually be the most important Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2. We are at a massive turning point where the Switch philosophy of portability is finally meeting with the raw power of modern AAA games. This is your partner in crime, Mike Odyssey. If you'd like to stay ahead of the curve with all things Nintendo Switch and Switch 2, hit that like and subscribe right now to the channel. Thank you so much. Let's get into it. Why is Mike Odyssey calling this partner showcase the most important Direct? Well, because for the last decade, Nintendo fans have had to deal with those miracle ports, right? We cheered for The Witcher 3 running at 540p just because it was portable. But those days are over. With the Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo has finally kicked the door down. We are moving into a new era where portability and power are no longer a compromise. This Direct is the first real test of that. If third-party developers show up with day-and-day AAA release that look and run like their PS5 and Xbox counterparts, the entire industry changes. Nintendo is no longer just the second console you buy for Mario and Zelda. They are positioning the Switch 2 to be your primary console. If this Direct confirms that big boys like Capcom, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and even Microsoft are bringing their absolute best tech to the platform without that Switch tax on graphics, it proves that Nintendo has won. Now, did you know that despite this being a partner showcase, Nintendo does have a history of sneaking in their first-party IP like Mario and Zelda in collaboration with third-party companies like Ubisoft with Mario plus Rabbids? Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase are normally the Directs where we see these types of collaborations. But let's talk about the games we expect to see because the leaks are coming in hot, right? The first one is confirmed. We've seen online footage that looks amazing. This is Resident Evil Requiem. This is the big one, right? It's launching February 27 and a dedicated Switch 2 Pro controller alongside it. Then we have Elden Ring Tarnished Edition. We've heard about this for months. Seeing a native high fidelity version of an Elden Ring on handheld will be a holy grail moment for the Direct. Now, Final Fantasy Remake just made it onto the Nintendo Switch. I'm currently playing it, and Final Fantasy Rebirth from Square Enix has also been in the rumorville and might be announced in this Nintendo Direct. And finally, this game we only saw a glimpse of, the Dustbloods from Software, which is going to be a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive, might also be present in this Nintendo Direct. Now, the real story here is that AAA gate, right? Look at this list. Star Wars Outlaws, Persona 3 Reloaded, and Red Dead Redemption 2. If these games are shown running natively on Nintendo Switch 2, it confirms that Nintendo's new architecture is incredibly developer-friendly. In the past, third parties would wait 2 years to port a game to Switch. Now, we're looking at day-and-date releases. This Direct needs to prove that Nintendo Switch 2 isn't just a pro version of an old console, but a beast that can handle the latest from Unreal Engine 5 projects. If we see Monster Hunter Wilds or Metaphor ReFantasia tomorrow, the hype for the Nintendo Switch 2 will be into the stratosphere. Now, this 30-minute window is going to define the next 5 years of Nintendo gaming when it comes to third-party games. It's not just about the games, it's about the message. Nintendo is ready to play in the big leagues of power. I'll be covering the Direct live, so make sure to set your notifications on. Let me know what third-party AAA games are you looking forward to. Let the hopium go. Just give me your best predictions of what titles we might see tomorrow in the Nintendo Direct. All right, my friends, that is going to do it for today's video. I'll see you all tomorrow during the live stream tomorrow, live at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. Pacific Time here on the channel. Never give up and journey on. Peace.